What's going on, everybody? Welcome to T-Roy Cooks. Welcome to a Tuesday chat with old T-Roy. We're going live today. See if I can pull up my comments section here and see who all is in here. All right, we got a bunch of people in here, man. Smoky goodness. There you go, Dan. Professor's in the house. Digger Crew. Brother Kenneth, how's it going, man? Folks, appreciate y'all joining me. Sorry for a little bit of delay. Let me know how the stream is, because on my end it says it's a bad stream or something. Hey Jacqueline. Hey Dwayne. 1984. What's up, brother? Oh, Alton's in the house. What's going on? Dogfather. Kenny Rogers. Yeah, y'all let me know about the live stream, man. How's it? The sound okay and everything? Make sure I got sound over there. It looks like I do. Louis Salazar, Ron Wilson, Trevor, Matt, Crewman 2, there you go. Larry Johnson. 420. Why the heck's it 420? Not sure why it's reading 420, man. I'm out putting all kind of stuff over here. See if I can change it. I don't know if I can change it on the fly. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know if I can change it, man. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't think I can change it on here. Oh well. Sorry about that, guys. I have to play with that later on. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Anywho, sorry for the little delay there. Y'all got some questions for me? See if we can get going. Pull up my channel here and pull up the actual stream. See what it looks like on my end. Turn that sound off so I don't get all kind of feedback happening. All right, you hear me in New Jersey. South Mexico says hi. How you doing, man? Well, cheers, everybody. I'm drinking the usual. All right. I'm streaming HD. Is it really? Let me see what it shows on my end. Quality 480p. Yeah, it just says 480p. I don't know why that is, man. So, y'all got some questions? Have you ever heard of Omegle something? No, I hadn't. I did have a good birthday, Shane. Thank you very much, bro. Greetings from Germany. Hey, cheers to you. I knows barbecue and outdoor cooking. There you go. Nick Carter, all the way from Florida. How you doing, Nick? Chris Hansen, how you going, man? How's it going? Looking good, man. Hopefully it'll straighten up. I really, honestly don't know why it's only putting out 480p. Maybe it's some on YouTube's end. I'm using the same settings I did last time I did the live stream. Go figure. It's a YouTube thing. Ben Bryce, all the way from Australia. Appreciate you joining us, Ben. It's real early in the morning there, I believe. Justin Cooper, huge fan. Thanks, man. Appreciate that very much. Is the hot and fast 5-hour brisket as good as a slow cooked? No, not really. It's a slightly different flavor. It's more of a grilled flavor because you're cooking hot and fast, you know. Plus, when you do it low and slow on brisket, it allows that brisket to really render the fat out a whole lot more. Just makes it a little bit more juicy, tender, doing low and slow. They're both good though. If you don't have a 12-hour day to put into a cook, hot and fast is the way to go, man. Do you find yourself using the Weber Smoky Mountain less with all the other grills and cookers? No, Brian, I don't. I just try to find out what I hadn't cooked in a while, what I hadn't cooked on in a while, and I try to use it. In fact, I started to do a cook yesterday with my Weber Smoky Mountain. I actually bought a tomahawk steak, and I was gonna grill it on the Weber Smoky Mountain on the bottom, you know, just remove the midsection and use it as a grill. But nah, I just wasn't in the mood. Plus, it was real windy yesterday, man. I know some of the Midwest, y'all got tornadoes and stuff. We had really terrible winds here yesterday, man. It was crazy. Didn't rain, but terrible winds. And it's just when it's windy like that, you won't be able to hear me what I'm saying on the microphone. It'll be all fuzzled out. 1984, have I considered getting a flat top? You know what? I've got this Camp Chef propane burner, and I actually have a cast iron flat top for it that I bought. So maybe you'll see me using some of that. Scott's in the house, Texas Sausage Company. What's going on? Appreciate you joining in, Scott. Y'all go check him out, man. Scott, if you want to, let me see if I can. Y'all go check him out, man. He's got some great sausage. What is it? I know it's not Texas Sausage Company. Is the website. There we go. What's your TexasHotSausage.com? There you go. That's what we got. That go show Scott some love, man. He can ship it out to you. Fresh sausage, man. Make some real good sausage. Some of the best in town, as far as I'm concerned, man. Jacqueline, how you doing, man? Oh, looks like Pickles is in the house. Pickles Barbecue. Shane's in the house. What's going on? Never trust a skinny chef. Ain't that the truth? All right, hang on now. We're going too fast. It chat's flying by, man. Appreciate all my moderators in here, too. Thank you very much. Let's see. S. Buma. What's the best way to smoke beef ribs on a UDS? Should I do a Texas cheat? Greetings from Holland. Hey, well, there you go. Cheers to you, man. Appreciate you joining all the way from Holland. Yeah, I've tried them just naked and doing the Texas cheat thing, and I think doing the Texas cheat thing would be a lot better. Wrap them, you know, put your little beef broth or stock or something in there, some beer, nice dark beer. There you go. Throw that in the wrap, and that'll keep it really moist and tender. That's the way I go. But if you don't really like the bark like I do, just go naked the whole time. It'll be fine. Either way works. Lassie's in the house. How you doing, Lassie? Cooking with CJ is in the house. Woo, we got a bunch of people up in here. Almost 200 people watching. Thank you guys. Appreciate that very much. I'm gonna try to keep this down to about an hour, just so you know. So if y'all got questions, hit me. Y'all hit me. If I miss them, as last time, put them down in the comments section after this video. In fact, I think it was kind of weird last time. I guess YouTube changed something since the last time I went live, but when I do a live stream and then it ends, it may take another hour or so before you guys can re-watch it. Okay, Lucy, get over here. Come on, girl. Dogs. BF Skinner, no, man, we ain't doing that. Appreciate that, CJ. Yeah, man, I got kids watching this, so y'all be nice, all right? Chicken Fried's in the house. What's going on, Bill? Bunch of people up in here. Cheers to all my friends. Are we still 480 over here? 480, looks like it. Man, I don't get that. I really don't. I'm gonna have to work on that. I have to do a little research to see why it's only putting out 480. I don't know. Not good. All right, Kenneth says, what's your all-time favorite brisket rub and all-time favorite pork rib rub? Golly, man, that's a tough one because Cosmos coming out with some good stuff lately. I'd say the Cosmos line or Oak Ridge Barbecue. Either one of those I'm fine with. I love both of them. Of course, I hadn't really tried a whole lot of different rubs, you know. I mean, they got some rubs here in Texas that are really good too. Bill Cannon, what's his website? TexasBarbecueRubs.com, I think. Anyway. Jeep Hotter. Hello, Trouble T-Roy. Have a great day smoking baby backs on a PBC with some apple. All right, there you go, man. It's always good to cook some ribs. Love that, man. Joy Benson. My name is Troy. Troy. Build It Brew Barbecue. What is your favorite side dishes to go with brisket? Man, I'd say mac and cheese, or if it's a good coleslaw, some coleslaw. That's what I do. You know, down here in Texas, a lot of places don't have like baked beans like you would find elsewhere in the country. We have pinto beans on the side. That's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Throw you some ham hock in there. Good stuff. Double G, dead broke. Oh, he's talking to somebody else. All right. Andrew Stewart, 22 Carat Troy. There you go, man. Brian Mulcahy. Hey, Troy, greetings from Boston, Mass. Doing some picnic pork shoulder on the PBC this weekend. Any tips? I'd say let it get some good smoke on it. Probably a couple, 2 or 3 hours. Start spritzing after a couple hours. I just spritz it with some apple juice or something, you know. It's pretty easy to cook, man. I mean, it really is. Shoulder is one of the easiest things to cook. Now, if you want to slice it, only pull it up to about 170-ish, 175 maybe. You know, if you do want to try to tear it apart, but shoulder's a little different. You may want to cook it all the way up to about 200, and then it'll rip apart a little easier. What's new? Well, you're asking a bunch of questions, huh? Kenneth. Yeah, bringing back the big splashes in the pool this summer. Man, I hope so, yeah. I'm actually going to jump in the pool when I end this chat. I am, man. I love the pool. Grill and Gill, there you go. What is your go-to grill? Right now, I'd have to say it's the Weber kettle, man. That thing's multi-use. It has so many different accessories and stuff you can put with it. But of course, it can't cook that authentic barbecue flavor like the Lone Star Grill or some other offset would, you know? Chris O says, hey T-Roy, looking for an offset. Should I get approximately 20 by 32 or 16 by 32? Dude, get the biggest you can. I'd say the 20 by 32. That's what I would go with. Mine is 20 by 36, my Lone Star Grill. And I got the 36-inch length because it's just me and the wife most of the time. But yet, when I have a pool party or something, which I'm doing this weekend, thanks to all you guys who are coming to help me out with that too, man. We're going to have fun. But when I throw a pool party or something like that, then I've got enough room on there, I can also cook some stuff for other guests, you know. Or heck, they can come use my pit if they want, you know. Stephanie Jimenez, what's going on? How's William, man? How y'all doing? Stuart Ford, hey T-Roy, what's the best beer to accompany a smoked barbecue? That's personal opinion, man. I mean, everybody's got their own tastes. Me personally, it's a all-day cook, so I just like something light, something that's not very alcoholic, you know? Something that you can just sip on throughout the day and not get all toasty. As far as eating barbecue, though, I'd say something like some Shiner Bock, some kind of a little amber to a dark kind of beer, you know. That'd be my guess. Oh, Pickles got some snow. There you go. Yeah, Pickles, you're in Colorado, I believe. Cheers. Christy, how you doing, Christy? Mwah! Huge hugs and kisses to you, girl. Y'all go check her out. Christy's Cooking Channel. Oh, yeah, Alton, the dog father says the jug. I can't wait to see that jug, man. I never heard of the jug, bro. Janelle needs a flat top, huh? Texas 420. Any websites you recommend for good cuts of meat, ribs in particular? I've always had good luck with Lobel's of New York. Snake River Farms is another one. And, that's two to come off the top of my head right now. That's what most people use anyway. One of those two. And I believe Snake River Farms ships their stuff frozen. Nobel's is fresh, just so you know. Ryan's in the house. Whiskey and barbecue. We'll be seeing Ryan this weekend. Provo Pit. How you doing, man? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate it. What's your favorite flavor of rib candy? That would be the mango habanero. That's my favorite. In fact, man, I just ordered like a 6-pack of them, you know, and I order 6 or 8 or so at a time because it's cheaper on shipping that way. You know, if you just buy one bottle, you're going to spend, heck, I don't know, $12 shipping or something. So you might as well go ahead and get you some more. That way you're saving on shipping instead of going and buying one bottle here and there. But yeah, I just got restocked for the summer, man. I can't wait. Love that rib candy, man. All their flavors are good. Michael Cantu says he's about to smoke some ribs for the first time. Just got a basic Next Grill offset smoker. Any quick tips you can provide for ribs, huh? Ribs, man. I've got plenty of videos. My brother James out there, Eamon McClain, I've got plenty of videos. Kenneth's in the house. What's New Barbecue? He's got plenty of videos. As far as tips, nah, man. Just, you know, don't burn them up. You know, I try to cook them about 250 to 275. Let them get some nice smoke on them. And me personally, it just depends on what my mood is that day. Sometimes I wrap them, sometimes I don't. If you wrap them, maybe throw you some brown sugar, a little honey, a little butter in there, maybe a little apple juice. You know, let them. You know what? This is kind of crazy, but a lot of people swear by the 3-2-1 method. You know, 3 hours in the smoke, 2 hours wrapped, and then unwrap it for the 6th hour. Is that right? Yeah, 6th hour. So three in the smoke, 2 wrap, 1 unwrap. And every time I've tried that, man, my ribs come out so mushy and I can just twist the bone and pull it out, you know. Some folks like it that way. Me personally, I don't. I like to have mine with a little bit of bite left to it, you know, kind of al dente if you want to look at it that way. So I just recently put up a video, the 2-2-1 method, where it's 2 in the smoke, 2 wrapped, and then 1 unwrapped. That worked pretty good. You can also do 2-1-2 or a 3-1-1, you know. Oh, that's what I was going with this. If you put your ribs in a wrap, in foil or paper or whatever, and they're in there for a couple of hours, a lot of times they're going to get overcooked. So what I like to do is bring that back to like an hour to an hour and a half in the wrap, and then cook the rest of the time unwrapped. Just because I like my ribs to have a little bite. But try it your way, man. Everybody's got their own taste. CJ, I appreciate you joining us, man. Y'all go check him out, Cooking with CJ, one of my moderators in there. Anybody heard from Booger? I ain't seen Booger in here yet. Where you at, Booger? How long we been going? 20 minutes. Been going 20 minutes. We're doing good. View to a grill. 3-2-1 is a safe method. Yeah, but ribs are done when they're done. You got that right, man. Thomas Power. You the barbecue man. Appreciate it, man. I'm still a rookie, man. I still make mistakes, you know. But I like to learn from my mistakes. And teach you guys. So that you don't make the same mistakes. Appreciate that, David. Thanks, man. Let's see. Kip says, should I buy a Lone Star Grill 24 or a Yoder Kingman? Dude, I would get the Lone Star Grill 24. Yeah. In my opinion, the Lone Star Grills are better built, and they have a whole lot better customer service. I'm just saying, my own personal experience. Just throwing it out there for you guys. They're both good pits, but I go with Lone Star. West Coast Cajun cuisine. I usually wrap my ribs for an hour and get that bite you were talking about. Yep, there you go. Oh, Keith's in the house. Keith Betek, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Yeah, you're right, Keith. Booger probably is out in her garden. Yeah, she put up a video just recently, the air fryer, what is it, air fryer recipes or something like that? Look up Booger 500 US, you'll find her. But she just put up a video showing off her garden stuff. S. Boomer, yep, he says he'll give that a try with the beef ribs. Yeah, I bet they are. To send that stuff over there, man, it's ridiculous. It's like when I try to order something from the UK. It's like, man, I gotta really decide if I really want it that bad to pay all the shipping and stuff. Dead Broke's in the house. Dead Broke Barbecue. How you doing, man? Would I recommend Would you recommend fresh ground Angus brisket for burger patties? Oh yeah, yes, definitely, most definitely. Brisket makes some really, really fine hamburger patties, man. No doubt about it. JSA 73, new to grilling and your channel. I appreciate you joining. He says, keep ruining steaks, medium rare, direct heat, indirect, lid up or down, grill temp, or just so it continues to cook while resting. Man, you know, that really depends on how thick your steak is. Like if I just pull a steak out of the counter, you know, behind the glass in the butcher department, those are usually like an inch, inch and a quarter thick. I burn them things up because I'm used to cooking an 1 3/4 to 2 inch thick steaks. So man, from what I remember, honestly, I haven't cooked a thin steak in a while. Just a regular run-of-the-mill steak. I want to say 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes on each side, maybe, over direct heat. Now, what I like to do with my 1 3/4 to 2 inch steaks, I'll cook them indirect until they reach about 115 to 120 internal, and then I'll sear them over direct heat. Sear them hot, baby, and that'll give them a nice grill mark, get that Maillard reaction going, get you a nice flavor right on the surface of the meat, and you get that red all the way through from edge to edge because you reverse seared it. Okay, but that could take me, I mean, just sitting it over indirect on my grill, it may take me 20-30 minutes just to get that steak up. Of course, I'm cooking at a low temp, you know, I'm putting some smoke into it too. But yeah, man, it may take 20-30 minutes, and that's fine. I just sit back, chill out, smell the good smell of the smoke, have a beer. But then after that, I'll take it and I'll sear. Josh and Babe's in the house. How you doing, brother? Josh and Babe. Cheers. Off the Wall Barbecue. What's the favorite thing you've cooked? Whew, that would be a hard one there, man. I've cooked a lot of stuff. I know one thing, it wouldn't be the alpaca. Man, that's hard. That's a hard question, man. I'd say either a gumbo or a chili. Like a lot of times when I have leftover brisket, I'll make a chili. I don't care if it's August, summertime, I don't care. I'll still make some chili. It's good stuff. And then gumbo good any time of the year too. Of course, I'm from Louisiana, so I got the little Cajun in me. I can cook that kind of stuff. Daniel Den, thanks for cooking responsibly. Yeah, appreciate you joining in there, Daniel. Thanks, man. Cheers to you. Oh, I think my mama's watching today. Y'all tell my mama, hey. Hey, mama. You ever notice that when, well, I watch football. When you're looking at the big hoss football players on the sideline, and they know the camera's on, they're like, hey, mama. They never say, hey, daddy. It's always, hey, mama. Oh, we love our mamas. West Coast Cajun cuisine. Yep, that's right, gumbo, man. You got it, man. West Coast got some pretty good videos too, man. Y'all see him in the chat. Just click over to the right side of his name, or any of the names in the chat. You'll see 3 little dots. Just click on that, and it'll give you the option to go to their channel. And they'll open a new window. Cooking with James is in the house. There you go. Thanks, Dan. Mr. Smoky Goodness. Yeah, everybody say, hey, mama. There you go, mama. My fans love you too. Chicken fried. Mud bugs this weekend. Yes, sir. Mud bugs this weekend. You got that right. That's my pool party, man. Going on. We got it happening. Let me see. Ryan over at Whiskey Barbecue said he did New York strips. Troy's a ribeye guy. Yeah, you're right. I love my ribeyes, man. I'm not much of a New York strip kind of guy. I will eat it. I won't turn it down. But if I'm buying it, it's going to be a ribeye. Boy, you know what else is good if you can find it? I know Little Bell sells it too. Rib cap steak. I mean, rib cap. It's, you know, the ribeye. You got the eye in the middle, and then you got that outer part. That's the rib cap. Man, you get you a rib roast, and you cut that rib cap off of the eye, and you cook that baby up. I got a video doing that too, man, from Little Bell's. That was some fine eating. That has to be the most tender part of a cow there is, man. That's good stuff. No, Josh, I'm sorry, man. I can only invite a few of my good friends, man. May shoot some video footage for you guys, though. Maybe you will catch me jumping in the pool. Simple Man's Barbecue. When you gonna have your own TV show, brother? This is it. It's my own TV show right here, man. I have been on TV locally here in Austin. Yep, did that. Also did some radio. But I'm not really into the TV thing. No, I don't like that time. You know, you gotta be finished at a certain time so they can throw a commercial up. You know, I like to just relax and enjoy the time, not be pressed for time. Had enough of that going to work. You know, having to punch a clock and all that. You know how it is. Just like to relax. I have been offered from Food Network and stuff several times. I've turned them down each time. Yeah, Dead Broke Barbecue agrees with me. Rib cap is the best cut on the cow. You got that right. Gallery Backwards Barbecue. What's going on, brother? Glad you could join us. Cheers. I got to keep track of my time, y'all. I don't want to go too long. All right, we've been going about a half hour. We good. Justin Cooper says, does flavored liquid add flavor while smoking? Yeah, it will, because it's stuck to the surface of the meat. You know, not necessarily going to penetrate the meat, but it's stuck on the surface of the meat. Plus, that liquid's going to help draw smoke to the meat. You got that right, Simple Man. Yep. Just relax, have a good time. My Backyard Life. Does HEB still have Wagyu brisket? I'll be in the area next week and want to pick one up. Well, I'm thinking. In fact, I talked to Tom Jones, my buddy over there at Tom's Test Kitchen. He said he went to that HEB that I was talking about. I told him which one I went to that had the Wagyu that I saw. And Tom doesn't live too far from me. You know? In fact, he'll be over this weekend as well. Y'all hadn't seen him in a while. He'll be here. But he went over there and he didn't see any either. So he asked the butcher there, and the butcher said that that was just something that they ordered for Easter. So I'm thinking, hey man, I may give them a call and say, I want one of them Wagyu briskets. Order me one, you know, and they will. They'll order me one. So you may have to call ahead. If you know which HEB you're going to go to, call them. Talk to the butcher department. See if they can order you one, man. It was cool, man. It was all pre-packed in a vacuum-packed seal, and it was from some farm here in Texas, I believe. Really good looking Wagyu too. I mean, real good looking. Alton will be here this weekend over at the Dog Father. The Dog Father. Blue Smoke Barbecue. Backyard barbecue is the best, brother. You got that right. Smoke on. Keep that smoke rolling, brother. Cheers. I'm about out, y'all. Got to get me a refill. It's hot out here. Professor says he's got a Wagyu brisket in the freezer. Cool, man. Wagyu's some pretty good stuff. You know, honestly though, my own personal opinion, I like prime better. Prime or Angus, certified Angus. The Wagyu is really, really good, but it's almost got like a buttery flavor because of all the marbling in it. So it's more buttery than beef flavor to me. I like the beef flavor, so that's why I go with prime or certified Angus. But I'm not gonna turn down a Wagyu. Tess is in the house. Tess cooks for you. How you doing, my friend? Love to taste some of that Wagyu. There you go, Tess. Tess, man, you coming along pretty good on your channel. I think you're about close to where I'm at, right? You're doing good, girl. Proud of you. Cheers. Let me get a refill, y'all. I just got to step right here real quick. I'll go along with my next. We still going over here? There we go. Still going along. I got my badge beer here. The Badge. All the way from Dallas. It's good stuff right here, man. Oh, and part of the proceeds are donated to the Chris Kyle Frog Foundation. Yep. I think he was a cop there in the Dallas area and got killed. But, so they're donating part of the proceeds of this beer, which is cool. Man, I apologize. That thing's only 480p. Wish I could figure out why that is. Is it still 480? Yeah, I think it is. I don't get it, man. I don't know. What y'all got going on this weekend? I'm doing a crawfish boil. And I'm just like inviting 10, 15 friends over. Other YouTubers. Well, Scott's coming from Texas Sausage Company. He's not a YouTuber. But he makes some dang good sausage. Chicken Fried says, have you ever tried Heartland Akaushi briskets? I have tried some of the Akaushi steaks, the ribeyes, but not the brisket. They've got a place here in Austin that sells the Heartland brand stuff. No, I hadn't tried brisket. But I know their steaks are real good. What's your favorite grill to sear on? Do you recommend a PK? Man, a PK is a great little grill. I've never cooked on one other than probably when I was growing up, you know. I was an itty bitty T-Roy. But I like the Weber kettle, man. That'd be my favorite, I'm telling you. I didn't know what I was missing until my wife bought me one last May. So I've had mine right at a year now. She got it for me for my birthday last year. Man, I cook on that thing all the time. And that Santa Maria grill attachment on there, whoo, doggy, that's good. Oh, we got us a little bit of money in the background here. Let's see who did that. Chicken Fried, thank you very much, Bill. Appreciate that, brother. I sure will. I'll buy some drinks for the guys. Yeah, I'm kid's gonna be 8. Yeah, Kenneth, I wish you could be here too, Kenneth. Justin's gonna be here, Baby Back Maniac. He'll be joining us this weekend. Who else we got? We got a special guest flying in from LA. Y'all know who he is. Yeah, he'll be here. Yep, there you go. Professor says he saw Booger's video doing crawfish. Yeah, man, I was there was it last year? I think so. Maybe it's 2 years ago now. Anyway, me and the wife went to Booger's for crawfish boil. Had a great time, real good time. Chris Kyle, American Sniper. Ever do boudin when you barbecue? Tim, do. Man, I love boudin when I barbecue. Problem for me is I can't find any real good boudin here in Austin. I mean, they have a company out of Beaumont, I think, that makes some, or Houston. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, but it's not what they have in Louisiana, which I'm used to. But yeah, man, I love boudin. Sure do. I sure will, Professor. I'll tell Justin you said hello, man. Tell Harry to bring a real coastal red oak this time. Yeah, no kidding. That's cool, man. Yeah, Harry's gonna fly in just for my crawfish boil. That's gonna be cool, man. I will, man. Chicken Fried. Oh, he's competing this weekend. There you go. Cooking with Kirby's in the house. Brother, thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it, man. He knocked out some nice beef ribs. Oh, yeah, boy. I love me some beef ribs, but, man, it's hard to find them with all the meat on it. You know, they usually cut that meat off, so you're just left with the meat between the bones, not on top. I love the short ribs, though, man. You know, like in Asian cooking, they have those ribs that are cross the bone cut. So, you're looking at like a rectangular piece of rib, and it's got the bone all through it, you know? Not lengthwise, but anyway. Cross-cut short ribs. Flanking style ribs, that's another way to call them. Love those ribs, man. That's my favorite right there. I think I may like those better than I like pork ribs. View to a grill. Texas Sausage Company needs to work on a boudin recipe. He is. I've already asked him. He's working on it. And you know it's going to be good, too. You saw Kip Moore in concert. Say what? Yeah, short ribs are right. You're right, man. Short ribs are the bomb, man. That's good stuff. Cooking with James says, has prices and meat gone up yet where you are? Not really. No, not really. No, I haven't. I actually looked this past week, and I usually don't pay that much attention to the prices. They haven't gone up though, because I just checked. What is it? Prime ribeye is $13 or $14.99 a pound, something like that. And I know that because that's what I go get, prime ribeye. Arturo says, doing my own vertical smoker, any tips of YouTubers that could help? Vertical smoker. Man, I don't know any. I know there's some plans out there in some of the different forums and stuff that you can you can download or view online that may give you some idea of what dimensions and how tall your stack needs to be for the size of the box and cabinet and all that, you know. I don't really know anybody. Hey, CJ, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you. He says, buy a case for all them boards this weekend. Wish you could be there. Cheers to you. I wish you could be here too, CJ. Maybe you can hitch a ride with Harry. Catch the same flight. Appreciate the donations though, man. All that just goes right back into the channel, guys. It helps me buy food. Y'all got any requests for me to do any kind of cooks? I'm not getting too repetitive, I don't think. But I've been trying to think of some stuff that I haven't cooked in a while that maybe y'all want to see. So if you got any ideas, throw them out there. Oh, and if any of you guys are watching this after this is live, and you have a question, just put it in the comment section down below. Okay, I appreciate you watching, and we'll try to do this thing every other Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. Upshot Barbecue. Cheers to you, brother. Thank you very much. There you go. Oh, he's doing a collaboration with Rod. Cool, man. Rod's got a nice channel, man. I like watching Rod. He's got some cool stuff. And he explains stuff real good, too. Anyway, appreciate the donation, man. Food fun. There you go. Beef jerky. I can do some beef jerky. Definitely can. Man, it's flying by, y'all. Hang on. Have I ever smoked Compart Duroc pork? Have I? I think I have. I think I got some from Low Bells one time. I can't remember. Love to see chicken fried steak made by yours truly. Yeah, I can do that for you, Kenneth. I can do some chicken fried steak. I almost did that recently, in fact. So yeah, definitely want to do that. I love me some chicken fried steak, man. The mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, Tess, check out those channels, man. Everybody in here is, you know, they're good. Good people. My moderators in there. All my fans. And folks, if you're not familiar with Tess Cooks For You, y'all go check her out. You can see her in the chat. Harley Fry. There you go, man. Cheers to you. Thanks for joining, Harley. Smoked turkey. All right, we got some smoked turkey. You know, I can do a turkey breast. I hadn't done that in a while. I'll do that. Love to see a cheap steak video. What most can afford. Man, that's gonna be tough. Coming from prime ribeye. I'll see what I can do though. Yeah, chicken fried. That's right, Bill. Somebody said chicken fried. It was Kenneth. What's new barbecue? He won't see me do a chicken fried steak. Redfish on the half shell. Redfish on the half shell. Redfish ain't got no shell, man. Come on. Do a stuffed tenderloin cook. Also wouldn't mind hearing your interpretation of jalapeno poppers. I could do that. Yep, I could do that. Man, y'all throwing some pretty good requests out there. Thanks, Nicole. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, girl. Off the wall barbecue. What's your take on the pellet smoker, I guess? Man, the pellets are fine. Now, they work really well. It depends on... I think of a pellet cooker as more suited to somebody that works a lot. Doesn't have a lot of time to spend cooking because they're busy with their family or working. Or other extracurricular activities. You know, softball, baseball, soccer, whatever. So the pellet grills are great for that because, man, you plug them in, load it up with pellets, plug it in, turn it on, put your meat on there, and you're good to go. Just let it do its thing. You know, set the temp and Never look back until the meat's done. Me personally, I like cooking low and slow best. That's why I love my offset. I love grilling and stuff on my my Weber kettle. I love the Weber Smoky Mountain. In fact, I think I mentioned this last live chat. As far as flavor of the meat goes, for me personally, I think the offset produces the best flavor. Next to it would be the Weber Smoky Mountain. After that would be the Weber kettle. After that probably be, well, you know what, Weber kettle. I'm gonna throw in the Santa Maria grill with that Weber kettle, because you can do either with that Weber kettle. Pellet cooker. Pellet is like it's basically like an oven that has a little slight smoke flavor. You don't get the same smoke flavor that you would from smoking wood chunks in your Weber kettle or on your Weber Smoky Mountain, and definitely not near the smoke flavor you get from an offset. But it's a great set it and forget it, plug it in, you're good to go. Cooker. I ain't got nothing against no pellet cookers. I may even get one day. Oysters Rockefeller. There you go, Ryan. I saw that, man. Oysters Rockefeller. Yep, there you go. Vito Grill says, yeah, I'm right, man. Everybody's got busy schedules, busy lives. A lot of people don't have time to cook, spend all day cooking, you know. So pellet cookers are great for that. YS 640 has plenty of smoke. Yeah, but I've heard people having to use the little the wood smoke tubes to get more smoke flavor. I'll tell you what, if you've never tasted food from an offset and you taste food from a pellet, you're fine. You'll be fine. But when you go taste food off an offset and then compare it to what you get off a pellet, it's not going to have the same smoke flavor. It just won't. Cook up some 2-inch thick center cut pork chops with a nice big piece of tenderloin on them. Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, get your pork chops with that tenderloin. That's good stuff. Simple Man's Barbecue. Have I ever cooked gator? Yes, sirree, I have. Like I said earlier, I'm from the Baton Rouge area, and I like following LSU, and every time they play the Florida Gators, you know I got to cook me up some gator, man. I actually got a couple of videos up there. It's like an annual tradition I do where I cook up gator for the football game. Yeah, just search my channel, man. I've got barbecued, grilled. Heck, I forget what else. Maybe some fried. I forget. It's been a while. Don't mention rabbit. There was a gumbo incident. You got that right, Ryan. That roof from hell, man. Yee, doggy. Porchetta. Or porchetta. However you want to say it. I appreciate that chicken fried. Oh, pork hops with greens. Dwayne, yeah, you're right, man. That's some good stuff. I hadn't had that in a long time, boy. Woo, doggy, that's good. What's up, barbecue trucker? Yeah, no pit's ever the same. I smoked on plenty and offset. I don't have time for babysitting. There you go. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. Doing real good. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people don't have time to babysit that fire, man. Babysit that offset, you know. So, pellet grill, or even Weber Smoky Mountain works too, man. It's really good. Dead Broke, I appreciate that, brother. Cheers to you. Love to see me cook some prime hanger steak. I can do that for you. Cheers to you. Hey, Shane, I appreciate you joining us, man. Glad you could join us, man. Do I have a broil video up? Never had it, but craved your version. Huh. What kind of broil? Did you mean boil? Like a crawfish boil? I've got some of those up. Frack Daddy Barbecue, what's going on, man? Yeah, big shout out to Dead Brook. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate all the donations. Y'all got some more questions for me? Hit me. Bring them. Bring it on. I've been cooking on the Weber 22 for about 2 years. The grate's dirty and hard to clean. Any suggestions? Fire it up. Get it real hot. It'll clean itself, you know. After it cools down, you can hose it out if you want, but it's like those ovens in your kitchen that have the self-cleaning. Just crank the heat up in that Weber kettle, man. Get it 500, 600 degrees or better. It'll clean itself. As far as your grill grate, if you got something that's really stuck on there, you might want to get you like a wooden spatula or something. Maybe scrape across that grill grate. I mean, if you have to, get some a metal spatula or something to scrape it off. But usually heating it up will clean it, man. Usually that's what I'll do. Smoke a beef knuckle? Joe, what you talking about, man? It's like pig's feet, huh? Binder and rub ideas for pork butt on the Weber Smoky Mountain. Most people use mustard or olive oil. I like to use Worcestershire sauce. As far as the rub, your favorite barbecue rub, man. Seriously. I mentioned Cosmos a while ago. Cosmos Q, he's got some great stuff. Oak Ridge Barbecue's got some great stuff. Texas Barbecue Rubs online is another good one. Meat Churches here in Texas, they got some rubs. Bunch of good rubs out there, man. There really are. And if you go to AmazingRibs.com, you can get some recipes for making your own. What do you put in your mud bugs? Mushrooms? Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, definitely mushrooms, corn, potatoes, sausage. I like throwing some artichoke in there. Celery, lemons, garlic. Gotta have garlic, man. Just whatever you find that you like, throw it in there, man. It's good. Lone Star 24, a nice trailer smoker. I'll stick with the 24, man. That's what I do. Meat Church, there you go. Can you show us how to spare ribs after they're cooked? How to eat spare ribs? What you asking? Ever tried neck bones on the grill? No, Michael, no, I have not, man. I have not. Will you be filming more Instapot recipes? Yeah, Jennifer, I definitely will. I know that hurts Keith Betag's feelings, but I will. Y'all know I just like to cook, man. It doesn't matter if I'm cooking in the kitchen, out back, whatever. I like to cook. So, yeah, I can do some more of those for you. Appreciate the request. What's a cook that you've always wanted to do but never have? And that's another good question, man. Man, y'all asking some pretty good questions today. Something I've always wanted to cook but never have. I don't know. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. I've cooked dang near anything, man. Dang near everything. Let me give that some thought. Maybe come back to it. Beef tongue in an Instapot. No, I don't do beef tongue, man. I'm like Brother James, man. Keep that beef tongue away. Blackjack, yeah, man. Is that what your channel is? Black Echo, something like that. Yeah, Weber Smoky Mountain videos. You got it, bro. You got it. What would you make with a beef shank? I don't know, man. I don't know. What would you do with it, Kenneth? A beef shank. I bet that'd probably go good with some pinto beans, man. Beef cheek? Dead broke. I've done beef cheek. I have. I found some beef cheek over at a H-E-B close to me, and I made some barbacoa. Did that on my Kamado Joe when I had my Kamado Joe. Yep, did a video on it. Have I cooked Jamaican jerk pork? I have. I sure have. I actually went and got the tree, the wood that they use there. I actually ordered some from Jamaica, so it'd be more authentic. And I got some of the actual authentic Jamaican jerk sauce. So yeah, I was pretty much authentic. I even got some Red Stripe beer for that video. I did, man. That's some good stuff too. What'd you do before I became a barbecuer? New subscribers, so you may answer that before. Builder Bob, yeah, man. I used to work security for an internet service provider here in town, here in Austin. I was there about 20 plus years or so, and they got bought out, and the new company wanted to move all the security personnel to Denver, Colorado. I wasn't going to move from Austin, so I retired. I've been retired a couple of years now. Just doing the YouTube thing, having a good time. Get to spend more time with all you guys. Where are we at on time? 10 more minutes, guys. 9 more minutes. Y'all got some questions? Ask them. Do you swim more in the pool or cook in your smokers? I probably cook on my smokers more than I get in the pool, but that's fixing to change. You know, because I really only use the pool like half the year, if that, maybe 4 or 5 months out of the year. So I'd say I use my smokers more, my cookers. Hey T-Roy, always cooking good stuff. Thanks for sharing. You bet, Nippy fan for life. There you go. Kettle 22 versus the 26. Depends on how many people you got to feed. 22 works just fine for me. Of course, I don't need the 26. You know, I'd say if you don't have an offset smoker or Weber Smoky Mountain and you can afford the 26, go ahead and get the 26. You got plenty of real estate to cook on. You can set it up direct, indirect, however you want to do it. It's a wonderful smoker. Both, any of those Weber kettles are going to be great. Do a nut fry. I hadn't fried nuts. I've actually roasted nuts, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I have smoked beef short ribs. Sure have, Paul. I did. Yeah, after I got a couple of trips. You got that right, Ryan. Yeah, man. I did get me some trips out to Denver. I got to go hang out with some of my YouTube friends out there. And Pickles, I didn't know you were in the area, man. I'd have stopped by and saw you too. Baby back's in the house, guys. Y'all welcome old Justin. Cheers to you, Justin. Can't wait to see you this weekend, man. Yep, 10 more minutes. Y'all don't hold back now. Give me your questions. We're down less than 10 minutes. We got I'm showing 7 minutes. Will you ever do a smoker pit tour? Man, y'all see my smokers on my videos all the time. I guess I could, but I don't really know why I would need to. Frack Daddy says, let's go on a barbecue and taco crawl one day. We could do that. We could do that, man. No pools here, only icebergs in Wisconsin for 9 months out of the year. Yeah, man, I'm sorry about that. Come on down to Texas. Doggy. Do some smoked lobster tail. I actually have. I stuffed it too. I did. It was good stuff. Cooked it on my Kamado Joe. Brian Smith, what's going on, man? Would I consider doing a mock competition cook in your backyard? Ribs, chicken, brisket, turn-in box. I know you aren't a fan of competition cooking, but it'd be fun to watch. Yeah, Brian, I don't know that I want to do that, man. I appreciate the request, but the competition cooking is a whole different world than just regular backyard cooking. I know Brother James, Amen McClaim, he does, and so does Kenneth over at What's New Barbecue, you know. They do competition cooking. So if you want to see some of that, I'd say check their channels out. I know you probably have already, but just for those that don't know. In fact, James just got back from Memphis in May. He was over there cooking with Mo Kason, Big Mo. Said he had a good time, man. Learned a lot of stuff. So I can't wait to chit-chat with James and get some more pointers. But as far as me doing barbecue stuff, I just stick with the backyard stuff, man. Tim says, have you done a chicken wing video? I love them wings. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, in fact, I know I have. Several of them, I believe. Some of them bake in the oven. Some of them, in, I think I did an air fryer. I think I grilled some or smoked some on the offset. Appreciate that, CJ. Thanks, man. Yeah, man, if y'all hadn't yet, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and help promote this video. We're getting close. 5 minutes. Y'all got 5 minutes. How old was I when I did my first barbecue, and what did I make? Man, I don't remember what I made. The barbecue is an interesting thing, because I could tell you that I grilled when I was itty bitty T-Roy, and it's probably just hot dogs or hamburgers, but you could consider that barbecue. But if you're talking authentic, you know, brisket, pork butt, stuff like that kind of barbecue, I didn't cook all that stuff till I moved out here to Texas, and that was probably I mean, I moved here to Texas about 1990. I'm trying to think. It was shortly before I started this channel back in 2012. That's when I actually started getting into cooking Texas style barbecue and other, you know, Kansas City, Memphis, North Carolina, Georgia, all the different kinds of barbecues. Yeah, Wilkie, North Carolina, that prime rib video was good, man. That prime rib was absolutely fantastic. In fact, I think I gave my neighbor some of it because I couldn't eat all of it. Jamaica Red Stripe beer. There you go, man. Yeah, you can use any kind of beer will work, but yeah, man, Jamaica, the Red Stripe. Thanks, Tina. I appreciate the support there. And I'll be doing some more of those cooks in the Instapot. Jeremy, Mama Jean's doing good, man. Mama Jean doing good. I'm fixing to go see her probably sometime early this summer. I need to go visit her. My favorite beer, as far as just chilling out, I'd say Busch or Natural Light. And as far as something to drink that's really nice, I'd say this Badge beer right here. The Badge. There you go. From Dallas. 9 Bands Brewery. Really good stuff. And also like some of the Deep Ellum brand beers. Of course, Shiner Bock's always good. Any more videos coming up with Mama Jean? Thanks, Kenneth. Appreciate that, man. I will try to get some more videos with Mama Jean. She lost sight in one of her eyes, and the other one's starting to kind of go. So I want to go see her before she totally loses her sight. Go visit her. All right, folks. This is it, man. I'm gonna call this one. It says I got 2 minutes, and by the time I wrap this up, it'll be done. And I'm gonna keep these down to I fix to say a minute. Keep them down to an hour or less. If you got questions, ask it in the comment section down below. I appreciate everybody who was here joining in on live, and if you're watching this after the fact, thank you for watching after the fact. I appreciate it. You can always catch me every other Tuesday live, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I'll try to stick to that pretty close. I'll try to put up an event notice letting y'all know that I will be going live ahead of time, and I'll try to see if I can figure out why this is only 480p instead of the 1080p that I usually do it in. So I apologize for that. So if y'all enjoyed this, y'all give me some thumbs up. Thanks for my moderators. Thanks for all my fans that joined in live. Thanks for all the donations. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. But we'll see y'all next week. Next Tuesday is probably going to be another taped chat. So if you got questions for that chat, ask them in the comment section in this chat. Thanks again, guys. We'll see y'all next time here on T. Roy Cooks. Cheers to you, brother.